Hi there, thanks for joining us this week. We are going to share with you a little simple recipe on how to make your own natural sunburn spray. We have had lots of warm days here in the Pacific Northwest and throughout the country, and getting sunburned in the summer is a very easy thing to do. And while there are things on the market that you can use, a lot of the times they'll have alcohols or different things that actually might irritate your skin or your sunburn more. So there's a lovely natural sunburn spray that's super easy to make, and most of the things you probably have on hand already. And it's also, as always, a fun thing to do with your kids or your family. So it just requires a few simple things. Aloe vera gel, some chamomile tea, which I've got brewing and has been brewing for about 30 minutes or so. So at least 30 minutes so that you can get all of the medicinals from the chamomile tea and calming properties. We'll need water, some apple cider vinegar, and honey, some raw natural honey, and some essential oils. If you have them, try and use a really high quality essential oil to make sure that it doesn't have any fillers or other alcohols or properties in it that might be irritating to the skin, but a real lavender or peppermint to make sure that you're actually getting those healing properties from that particular plant. And all we have to do is mix everything into our mason jar and then pour it into a spray bottle. So I'm going to take my first ingredient, and we need a 1/4 cup of aloe vera gel. It's going to go right into my jar. And then a 1/2 cup of the chamomile tea. So you can either use a 1/2 cup, or I like to make it easy and don't want to do extra dishes, so I'm going to do 2/4 cups. Then I need a 1/2 cup water. So I'm going to do that. And you can also half this recipe if you think you're not going to go through it all, because it does make quite a lot, so you can always half it. But if you tend to be somebody who spends a lot of time in the sun, you might want to make all of it and keep some in your bottle, your spray bottle, which will last for 2 weeks. Or if you could keep half of this or some of it in your spray bottle and then the rest of it in the refrigerator or even in your freezer, so that you won't have to make a second batch. And then I'm going to put in the honey, and all of the ingredient amounts are in your Simply Rooted Home. They're listed inside right below this video. And that goes in there. Don't drink it. And then I'm going to do I'm going to do 10 drops of lavender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I am just going to do 1 drop of the peppermint. Put my top on and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And if you have a little funnel, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier. But no worries, because if you don't have one, it's totally fine. I'm going to make sure it's completely mixed, which it looks like it is, and that the honey has dissolved. And I'm going to have to put on my glasses for this one. And then hope I can pour this, look at that, pour that right into my bottle. Whoops, filled that. Okay, I'm going to put on my spray bottle cap, I think. There we go. Wipe off the jar, and it smells really good. And there we go, our after sunburn spray. So not only is it healing, but it's also very cooling to the skin and feels extremely relieving for that just really hot uncomfortableness. And then if you wanted to, you could take this, put it on, and if the sunburn's really bad, go ahead and put a cool rag over it. That is going to allow this to just kind of seep in and help to cool the skin. So I hope you enjoy. Let us know, as always. Post on, post in the comments, or head over to Instagram, head over to Facebook, and show us you making your natural sunburn relief spray, and let us know how it goes. Thanks for joining us.